Hey, welcome to my channel, I guess, where I'm doing my first Football Manager experiment video on the Welsh Premier League. I've upgraded every single Welsh Premier League's team to 20 youth recruitment, so I'm just going to sim forward and see what happens, basically. Exciting. Right, so one season has been simmed and TNS won the league, as they usually do. Not many good youth players have come through, I gotta be honest. We've had one good player. I put him on a short list, which I'm most likely going to do with everybody that I think that is got a good potential. And at the moment we've got Gareth Taylor. Hasn't got any caps. He's played 4 games last season, scored 2 goals. We need to get at least 6.8 average rating, I think, to develop as a player, so that's pretty good. Hopefully he plays more games as he goes and goes to a better team with better coaches to develop him into a more of a player. So obviously that's the only thing that's happened throughout this. So what I'm going to do is sim 5 years in the future and see what happens next and see what players will come out of it. Let's see. Right, so that took a lot longer than I thought to sim all the way through, but eventually we got there. In the 6 years, I can't remember, I think I simmed one too much, but not much has happened. Like, the New Saints are still dominating the Welsh Premier League. We've had a few players come up that are pretty decent, but I must have done something wrong because the youth recruitment isn't exactly as good as I thought it would be. Ooh, that's not what I did. I won this one and this one. So these are the players which I've shortlisted. As you can see, not all of them are Welsh. We've got 3 English players, which they've all come from Welsh teams, but through the Welsh youth system. Like Tom Sagner, which is the best one. I mean, what a good player. I'd love to have him in my team. He started at Cardiff Uni, and he went straight to Tottenham. Didn't play any games until 2023, but got 31 appearances and 12 goals, which is pretty good. And he's playing for England. He's got his 3rd cap. So quite annoying that he changed to English. Jamie Jones is one that didn't get much potential for when I looked, but he developed into a nice, decent player, and he's playing for Swansea, and he came up from Swansea and he's playing for their team, so I just thought it'd be nice to add him in and keep tabs on what he does with his life. You know, he's 13 caps for Wales. He hasn't got very good leadership, but he's got good determination, so maybe he'll be playing for the Welsh team quite a lot. Steve Hartland, which I think is one of the best ones that's going to be developing out of them all, came from Newport County and went straight to Swansea. He's had a few games and he's just getting stronger and stronger, and his potential was very good, so I'm excited to see what he develops into. And we got Gareth Taylor, one of the first players that one of the first regens we saw on the team. He went to Man City, so let's see what happened to him. So he went from Barry, had a decent amount of appearances before going to the New Saints, where he had a good season. But obviously Man City in for the youngsters and just fucking loaned him out 4 seasons before giving him 1 game where he played absolute trash. So that's good to see, I guess. But obviously he's developing, and hopefully he'll just keep on developing until he becomes a better player. He's got 6 caps for Wales and 5 goals. Oh, I didn't expect that. Wow. Well, look, things are looking up. We got Ian Ford, which is another one with very low potential, but he's playing for a championship team now. But he's playing consistently throughout the seasons now as it starts. So maybe things will change, but I thought I'd keep tabs on him. Maybe he'll eventually play for Wales. He's been playing for the under-21s. I guess we'll see. Mike Fromm is another one that ended up going English. He came from whatever. That's the same team as. No, it's not the same team. I don't know. Well, yeah, that name, which I can't say in Welsh, and I can't say that word, to the New Saints. Had decent seasons for going to Chelsea, and he had 3 appearances in his first season at Chelsea before just getting thrown into the under-21s and not playing any games. Just a midfielder. He looks like he'll develop into a pretty good one as well. It's a shame he decided to go English. Yeah, played for the under-21s World Cup. England won it 3-0 against Germany. Well, there you go. He's doing something with his life. Andrew Evans, which also went to Man City. See where he came from. Oh, Connor Quay. Whatever. Well, he was very good. You know, he was scoring goals consistently, having a lot of appearances in the Premier League in Wales. It's a shame that he didn't stay there. It would have been nice to see a Welsh player just staying in the Premier League and just becoming one of the best there. But shame he's going to go to Man City now and rot in the reserves, for what I can see. And then final, the only one that I can see developing is another one that turned English, Prince Mensah. That's still at the New Saints. I don't know if he came. That's where I saw the club before. So you got two players that came from our one team and came up for a very valuable player, £675, but 23 goals in his first season for the New Saints. Well, first proper season in a way. And then 17, and looking forward to what he can provide in the coming years. You know, maybe he's going to develop very good. It's a shame he's English. But hang on, so he hasn't played for England, but he's decided to become English. So he's half Ghanaian, half English, born in Carlisle, and he came up from this club, the local club in Wales, wherever the fuck that is. Like, all right, mate, Prince Mensah, you're a unique one. That's pretty much all I have to show. Is not much has changed. You know, the New Saints. What am I doing now? Right, the New Saints just absolutely dominating. There's some new teams that have come up and been promoted. Like, this word. They have Rodri saying Ditchburn. What a beautiful name, on loan from Conway. Yeah. That's their best player, and he doesn't look that good at all. But yeah, I guess I'll just take a look at the New Saints team. So obviously Prince Mensah, that striker that's scoring a ridiculous amount of goals, is their key player. Vice captain Ben Burrows. Where did they snatch him up from? He came from Wrexham, Kevin Druids, Grisford, and then boom. He's on loan to Grisford. He went to the New Saints. So looks like Kevin Druids went on a bit of a loss for him if he's playing so well throughout the years and became vice captain. And their captain is a regen that came. He started from the New Saints. Had 2 appearances in his first season. Looking forward to seeing him. I wonder if he stays in stays in the same team for the whole save. I had my short list. Keep an eye on him. See how he goes, because he's turned English as well. What's up with these Nigerian and English, born in Ellesmere in England, and he come up from the New Saints youth system? That makes a lot of sense. But shame to see these English players come up instead of the Welsh, which I kind of wanted. But these are the players I want to keep an eye on at the moment. I really do like Jamie Jones. I don't quite know why. He's just bog standard. I just like him. In other words, I don't see if let's see if anything else is happening. Oh, Liverpool won the Premier League. Oh, they won it a few times. We've had Man City, Liverpool. I didn't load up any other databases for the English Premier League or anything. I just loaded up the Welsh, so we can't see much. But their key player is a regen, Osmagic. Milenko Osmagic is German. Came from here for just a minute, just this season, ready for the first game of the season. Yeah, he looks fantastic for a key player. I wonder how he got that. But Adnan Januzaj is Liverpool's vice captain after 11 appearances. Januzaj, the ex-United player. Alright, that's nice. Jordan Henderson's still the captain, nice to see. I wonder how long, 34 now, bloody hell. I wonder how long he's going to be staying there for. So had a really good in that one season. He's got below the 7-point mark, but he's been going good. 5 goals last season. Ooh, I wonder if he's a Liverpool legend. How do I see this now? General? No, but Joel Matip is a Liverpool legend. Wow. Ooh, that's something I didn't expect to see. Jurgen Klopp's an icon. Jordan Henderson is even in there. That's good to see. Who else? Come on. Man City won it. Their key player is Moise Keane, which is that player that came from Juventus, isn't he? Yeah. Oh, they've only just signed him as well, so he hasn't even played. KDB is still there as the was that vice captain? Yeah, they don't have a captain. Carlos Angelotti is their manager, their main man. I didn't actually look at the Liverpool team. Like, I'm a Liverpool fan, so I'm kind of interested to see who they brought in. Firmino, Januzaj on that wing. Keita is there. Or Naby Keita. Oh, he's been there for a while now. He's been playing very good in the coming seasons. I'll be looking forward to seeing him. Yeah, it's good to see 61 million's worth. Emre Can, he hasn't gone to Juventus yet. And, he's been at Liverpool for a long time now. All there. 53 million he's worth. Wow. And obviously these two players I've never 52 million. Where are we getting these players from? It's just getting all the Juventus players by the looks of it. Trent Alexander-Arnold. 54 million. Wow. Mad. Things are changing in the Premier League. This has gone from the Welsh Premier League to just nosing at all the Premier League for some reason, but it's just nice to look, to be honest with you, innit? Like Phil Foden there, he's coming up nice. I wonder, actually, thinking of this being all about Welsh people, how is Ben Woodburn playing for Tottenham? He's looking alright. He's not the greatest, but there you go. 30 caps, 11 goals for Wales. Moved to Tottenham last season, scored 7 goals. He normally just goes on loan for ages, because I always like to keep an eye on him to see how he's going, because why not? But went straight to Celtic, had a good 2 seasons there, and then buggered off to Tottenham. It's nice to see. Wonder what the Welsh team is like. What's going on in there? So, Welsh European Football Championships, so that's a thing now. How do I look at the league table stages? Oh, hang on. Am I thinking that's a different thing? I might be thinking of something else. I'm sure like at one point everything turns into a big league, but I don't see any Welsh down there. That might be just the Europa League, isn't it? Yeah, it's the Europa League. I just embarrassed myself. But yeah, well, they haven't done anything special by the looks of it. See, well, they have done stages. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Did they end up there? No. Well, let's see what they did. Wales. Okay, so they were in Group A and they come last with 1 point. Coming up against Switzerland, Serbia and Portugal. Well, that's not the Euros I was expecting. Only 50th in the world rankings. They're playing for 5-4-1. Who the hell is their manager? Victor Pereira, a Portuguese player that just come from Germany to. Oh, okay. Good picking. So Woodburn's a lone striker by the looks of it. Decent player, why not? But with all those players, I'd probably drag them all down. I don't know half these players though. Ryan Hedges from Barnsley, hence why I don't know him. I don't really follow Barnsley whatsoever. He's been there since the start of the game. We got Jamie Jones, a player I like from Swansea, one of the guys we're keeping tabs on. Is this Lawrence, the one from Derby? I was going to say Leicester then. He's been doing well. He's not been doing very well at all, is he, in Stoke? But he's still in there in the National League. Jared Bowen from Hull. Never heard of him. He's been at Hull since the start of this save, I think. Yeah, so the start save was there, and 16 goals. He started off good, and he's slowly started to wander straight away. But yeah, he's going. He's quite interesting at this. Ben Davis, Hartland's another one that we're keeping an eye on. I mean, going good. I've already showed you all this, but it's just keep taking tabs. Colin Lewis was a player that I was actually debating putting on my shortlist, but I wasn't so sure because he's only had 2 appearances, but he's one of the most valuable Welsh teams. Well, one of the most valuable Welsh players in the team. So I was debating on it, because most of them are just under a million or like 2 million maybe. So this guy came from Cardiff. He wasn't a regen. He was already in the game at the start, and he went to Blackpool, and went to Swansea. So he went to a shitter team and went to the Premier League. So that's a nice upgrade. Nice guy's little face there as well. And the goalkeeper is Danny Ward, the Huddersfield player. Sorry. I thought he was on loan to Huddersfield, so he went to West Ham, Crystal Palace, and back to Huddersfield. That's nice. Regan Poole, the ex-United player, that's now at the next Newport player, that now at United. I was supposed to say that ended up in Birmingham, Southampton, and Crystal Palace. He's a Premier League player now. That's nice. I can't see any more regens. Any surprise? I wonder what Gareth Bale's doing. Is he retired? Gareth Bale's a director of football for no team whatsoever. He left Real Madrid in 2020, sorry. Scored 9 goals in his last season. He only had 4 seasons before retiring. It's a shame. Retired before 34. Alright, I thought he'd last a lot longer. It's a shame. No, it's not him. The strikers that came up through the youth, none of them are even on the bench. How is the under 21s looking? There you go, looking a lot better, but like I can't see most. Look, this one's available on a free transfer. He's not even got a club. So it's a Saxon. That's a cool name. Bangor City. But I'm not going to go through the whole under 21s because that's just going to be a bit boring. I went through the main parts. I'll probably go another 5 years in the future for another episode and just take a look what happens. Might go 6, just move it out to 30. I'll wait and see what I do. But this is Wales with a better youth system. Let's see what the national team can do in the future. Thanks for watching, guys.